Sugar fosters community growth by enabling neighbors living within the same building to request and give away common food items. It tackles the need to address individual loneliness and isolation stemming from the pandemic. And on the right, you can see a simple interface with features that we intend to start out with. You can request groceries, post extra groceries if you have them, as well as checking out upcoming events within your building.
Our top risks. So we have 3 categories of risks. Our first is our top demand risk, which is why will individuals in buildings with no existing community adopt sugar? Then we have our top supply risk, which is would users actually feel comfortable giving and taking groceries? And our overall risk profile. Our risks are mainly centered around uncertainty with what user behavior will be with this product. So our ultimate risk is will users incorporate the app into their lifestyles to create the network effect.
So our first experiment would be a cookie giveaway to measure residents' willingness to interact with others and get groceries, particularly in response to a notification that tells them where items will be and when. So for our control group, we would leave a box of free cookies out in the river room with a sign saying that they're free and count the number of individuals who see them and take one, and also count the number of individuals who either ignore the box or don't see them. For our experimental group, we would notify the Cornell Tech group chat on WhatsApp that the free cookies were going to be there and count the number of individuals who go to retrieve them based on that notification. We would also collect quantitative data on how many people initiate conversation, and of those who initiate conversation, ask them qualitative information about why they came.
Our next experiment is to create a no-code prototype of sugar. We could create this using Thunkable, although there are many no-code applications out there that we could use. And using no-code would allow us to efficiently and cheaply create a pilot prototype which can replicate what our app would look like in the future. Next, we would roll this application out to residents of the house who already have a built community and already have prior knowledge of sugar. Next, we would observe interactions with the application and gather feedback from users based on what they like. This could be anything from features, liking features, disliking features, new features they might want to see, as well as design comments. Based on all this gathered information, we would decide on changes for the next versions, which we would iterate to include new designs and those new features. And then we would start the cycle again by creating a new version of the application and rolling it out.